Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky 194, and I appreciate you stopping in just to check out my video. And we are here in the garage. Basically, I had another request if I could run through the 2019 liveries. Um, so, probably a lot of people with the consoles haven't seen all the liveries from all the cars. So we'll see if we can run through these pretty quick. I'm in the 2019 cars right now. There is no 2000 for this, the V12 Vantage. That's my car. I'll show you. That's the one I used one time. So it's not, you know, not one of the cars. Whoops. Not one of the cars. So we'll go to the 2019 V8 Aston Martin. And of course you have the 59 Garage, which is a gorgeous car, and the 188. Get a little bit closer. And those were, I think those were in the other Intercontinental GT cars too. And of course, then you have the 297s, which are basically the same car. Just another livery there. And then you have the factory cars, which is, this is the 2020 livery, which I think is really, really pretty. I like that. Really nice. One of the bonus liveries that we have. Very nice looking car. And of course 76, same thing, just a few little different accents on it color wise on the mirrors and wing inlets, end plates I mean. And then you have another one that's basically the same thing as that. Again, different colors. And then you start getting into the 2019 cars. Basically the livery for those. Again, I mean, they just basically all the same thing, just a few little changes. And the main thing is, like this car here, so you can see it doesn't have any of the extra lights on the front, on the nose. It's for the sprint races. They don't have any of the lights on the front. But then when you get into the over here, so you can see it gets the lights in them for the night racing. Same thing with that. And then that one, world's fastest gamer. That's pretty cool too. I like how they got the, looks like he's on the side of the car there. That's pretty neat. So you got that. That's Aston Martin. Then you got Audi, which again, a lot of these cars are the same cars that were in the Intercontinental GT cars. Versus this is for, this is the sprint car is probably not. This is again a sprint. As you can tell, it doesn't have any of the extra lights on the front. So this is the sprint. So is that one. Of course, this is Evo. And then these are the endurance races. You can tell by got the lights in the nose. So, so then you go to this one, and again, this is, looks like the same car, but I don't know. I said I'm not positive as far as the ones that are in the Intercontinental I'm talking about. I thought that was in there, but It's only one on that team. And then you have this one. I know this one was there, I thought, for sure. The spa race. And you have that one, which this one's got a bunch of them. I like that. I mean, they got some really cool combinations on this one. I like these, all these different, kind of the same liveries, but just different color combinations. So one's yellow, one's red. There's a green one. There's the green one. And of course, then these are the more of the endurance, which is the same kind of paint schemes, or liveries, I should say. So I'm sure they're wrapped. It's just that they're, you know, it's for the endurance. And a few little changes with sponsors, I'm sure. Yeah, Griffey wrap. That's that one. Then you have this one. I remember that one was in there. That was definitely in the Intercontinental GT cars. I don't remember this one. You got the blue one. And of course, this is the only difference. This is for the endurance, so it's got the lights on it, like both of them do. Now, I don't remember that car, so that's a Sprint because it doesn't have the extra lights on it. So that's for the Sprint series. But yeah, I don't remember that one. It's a nice looking car. Really nice liveries there. This was for the endurance racing. And then the last two are mine. So that's that. That's the Audi Evos. And then you go to the Bentleys. And that's the livery for the 2020. Again, that's the bonus liveries that we got a few updates ago. Very, very nice. And there's the same one, just a different number. And then after that, it's all these are the same. These are all the same cars that were in the Intercontinental GT cars. All the same ones. You have this one, which I don't remember that one. That's different looking. Okay, K-Pack. Yeah, and I love that color. Very nice design on it. And then this one, I don't remember this one either. Team Parker Racing, don't remember that one. I wonder if that's a 2020, because I don't remember this livery in here. That looks like, I don't remember seeing this at all. That's nice looking for the Bentley too. I like that. That's neat. I like that. And then we go to the BMW. There's no more. No, that was the last one. T Parker. Okay. So then we go to the BMW. That was, pretty sure that was in there. Yeah, we know that was in there. Had a whole bunch of them. Just different stickers. And that was in there, 'cause that's the one I really like. And then, of course, this one here, which is another, my probably favorite BMW. With his teammate. Very nice looking cars. Then you have Ferrari. And you have the 52 and then the 51. And then you have the 52 again. It's the 24-hour car. Good looking car. Of course, these are all the same car, just different, a little bit different liveries. Of course, there's Hub Auto. There's Kessel. And Rinaldi, there's David Perel's new car. He's got his Coach Dave Academy sticker on the side. Actually, I like the other car better, to be honest with you. I mean, that's okay looking, but I actually like his 19 car better. But still a sweet looking car. Of course, that one is from last year. That's a 2019 car. The leprechaun on the side. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. That's a pretty combination. Like that one also. That's a good looking car. There's David again. This is a 24-hour car. And then you have the 488, number 488, which I think that's kind of cool looking too, with the flat black on there like that with the green. I think that looks really nice. Good looking car. And then you have the SMP Racing. And then this one, Tempesta. Couple couple different liveries there. And we go to the Honda, which that's the same car that's in the Intercontinental GT, and so is the Jensen Team Rocket. You got that one, and then you got this one. Both of those are the same. Just got the two, so that's it of those. Then you go to the Huracan Gt3, which there's only one of the non-Evos. That's it right here, number 28. It's an AM car. There's no other in 2019. That's the only older Huracan there is. Then you go to the Evos, and that's a whole different story. You got the Barwell Motorsports. You got the 78, which I like. Both these cars are really great looking. I really like the Huracan Evo. Great car. That's a great looking car. And then you have this one, which is, it's kind of different with the like chrome gold or something. Same car, just one's sprint and one's endurance. It's got the extra lights in it. And there's the teammate to that other one. It's number 27. Of course, like I said, this is an Evo. These are all the Huracan Evo to 2019s. And here's a couple more. Got the 14 and the 163. And then you have Grasser Racing, which of course they're not even over. They're actually racing here in the States. Once they get racing back going again, they're actually racing over here in the States, so they're not even over there this year in Europe. So this is, like I say, it's from 2019. There's all those cars. Of course, there's two of each. Two for regular and two for sprint. And then the real race, and you can pick all your different colors, whether you want whatever color you want. Then you have this one. I think this is a 2020 livery. I don't remember this being in the 19, but I mean, I'm not sure of that, so I'm not positive, but I thought it was. But nice looking car. I like it. It looks good. And then you have this one. And a few different liveries. And of course you have the FFF Racing Team, which won the championship last year in the sprint part, I think, which they have some pretty wicked looking liveries. Very nice, very nice. Now here's a white one with the orange and green. And just some different liveries. Of course, they have the sprint, and then they have them also for 6, 9, 12 hours, whatever. There's the 563. That's the one that last year. That's the 2019. That's the one that won the championship. And 555, which again, they all have similar color schemes, liveries. They're just a little bit different here and there. And of course, you got the green one with the, is that a flat black? It looks like a flat gray or black. Very nice looking car. Okay, that's all those. And then we have the Lexus, which again, there's nothing there. Oh, they got the one. That's right, they got the one factory team. And you have the Sprint. And you got a 3-hour race. And then you have the 24-hour race. And you notice the headlights they put on the front for a little bit extra lights. Gorgeous interior. And then the Mclaren, which I think that was in the Intercontinental GT Challenge, I'm pretty sure. And then you have Team Jensen, Team Rocket. And then you have the Shadow one, which that's the one that came with the 1.2 update. That's the first McLaren 720. And of course, the only difference is you could get it with or without the extra lights. And it's the Optimal one, Optimum Motorsports, I should say. Kind of different. And that's it, except for what I have. Excuse me. And then you got the AMG, which most of these were all in there. You got that one, the 88, which that's a 2020 livery also. That one's, I think, a 2020 livery, so is the 88, which, again, is not bad looking. 89. And an 88, which is one of my favorites. This is for Sprint, because it doesn't have the extra lights on the front. Of course, the 89. The 90. Which is kind of like that 88 up there. See, they look real similar. 87. And 88. And here's the 111. And that's a nice looking car. I like that. Very good looking car. There's a number 4 car. And that's of course in the Sprint configuration. Then you have the 24-hour configuration. And then you have the 6 car. And of course that one for Spa. And then for the 24-hour race. You have the number 13 car, the Get Speed Performance. Which that's not bad looking either. It's kind of a different kind of a paint scheme on that one. Or livery. Very good looking car. And number 90 again. This is something different. That looks really nice. Has to be an upgrade or a newer one, because I don't remember seeing that one. And of course, you got this one, Ram Racing. And this one, that shiny brown or gold. And then these, which is same cars that were in the Intercontinental GT cars. You got 43 and 44. And you got this, the one that looks like a reptile. And that's it for those. And you got the Nissan, which is all the same. So you got 2018. Of course, these are my cars. That's the only ones that are in there. There's nothing else. These ones I just mess with, see if I can get some I like. And then the 2019 Porsches. And of course, we went over these yesterday. They're the same cars. Of course, you got the Golf car, or just different options. And here we go with the number 91. It's an interesting livery. Team Bernhardt. Nice car. I like it. Open road racing. I don't remember if that was in the Intercontinental GT cars or not. And then Row Motor Oil, which they have a few of those cars. The 98, the number 99. And they also have 998. And that'll do it for all. That's all the cars that are in the 2019 part of the part of ACC. And I hope that you enjoyed that. And again, any comments or feedback is welcomed. And please hit the thumbs up, and please subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified of any other videos coming out. And I hope everybody has a great day out there and takes care. And we'll see you the next time.